Hey guys, Divine Ryolu here, and I am once again back playing some Knights of the Old Republic. I always forget to rotate my mic round so that it's facing me. I shouldn't need to, it should automatically know to face me, but it's having some obedience issues. Anyway, without further ado, let's actually just get to Knights of the Old Republic. So here we are playing some Knights of the Old Republic. So we're on Onderon, and we oh yeah, we're solving a murder. Let's go. I guess if I have any detectives in the audience, they would know about that. So we have to go talk to the people in the canteen and see what happened. Who the feck is going on? Well, he wasn't there, so. I want to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder. What exactly is your line of business? Oh, slicer. Do you know Degonken? And what qualities do you look for in a friend? Just asking for a friend. And of course I knocked you away from me. There we go. So, any reason why you would kill Sulio?
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liya. Takometa kablaya justi.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you.
You look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic? That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my...
Why is it so important if one wants to see it's from the Republic?
After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen.
Why not?
Trade between our worlds has brought economic prosperity, and people just take it for granted. All worlds are now interconnected. The Senate also smooths over differences, and is a great instrument for peace. If the Republic falls apart, 1,000 little wars born out of petty rivalries will erupt over time. Eventually, the entire galaxy could be thrown into a dark age.
Wait, what are you doing here?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine, Dagon Kent, is being held by the authorities. I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Why don't you tell the
It's
authorities?
quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Andoronians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
I don't suppose anybody else saw you.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain
Yeah, that
irony
does have a
to
certain
it.
irony to it.
If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
We're going now. So. What about you,
Nice to
Nico?
meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak?
You look a
Deck
bit
is
too
warm, the
young to
drink
be
is
here, my
plentiful,
man.
and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Captain
Foul
Sulio's
business,
murder.
that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Kent?
Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered.
She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter.
Oops, sorry.
That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a
Cool.
couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What happened?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where'd you find the boy?
Outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid.
Where are we going now? Garbage fire. Serving ground, so clutching at serving ground.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Well, let's go back in the cantina then.
Welcome back.
Can I talk to you about Captain
Foul
Sulio's
business,
murder?
that.
Kind of broken serving
That
droid.
would be Bohema's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
Do you remember
No,
who
I'm afraid
scavenged?
there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Tawancha morichiwa, mufalawa ni bo. Dahupa, bo sakurata, go jujutu yoki. Hia honta chiwita in. Tawancha morichiwa. Ichawa te cross.
So I need to get the head, but I don't know who would have seen what happened. Oh, the serving droid.
Tu ni. Kau. Dahupa, bossa. Ento me.
Good to see you again. I was sent by the... And... Really?
I wonder what his mission was. I think you may have helped the Republic considerably.
You got some influence with Bearder. I just need one more influence and then I can make him become a Jedi. Now, if only I knew who to talk to.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
Can I talk to you about Captain
If you
Sulio's
ask
murder?
me, she got what she deserved. She looked down. That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up.
Any idea which scavenger
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. One.
I'll be gone. Okay, so now I can go over to the droid and get the parts.
I am one. Reinitializing complete. That goes against my... Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value. Entity Bahima unknown. The market rate for those... Thank you.
Kif in the cantina could probably...
Greetings, Master.
Okay. Now then, let's go.
Tu needs. Tawancha.
And there remains...
Dahupa, bo sakurata. Kawana bota.
This is what happened.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura.
Welcome back. Foul business. If it'll help, there's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace.
Nico, is it? And the off-worlder. What?
Dagon couldn't have killed Captain
That's a
Sulio.
bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can
It's a long
explain.
story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder...
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting the regulars of the cantina can vouch for
Have you
that.
read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Did you talk to anyone in the bar? Others can confirm that they were good
Why,
friends.
you little... Friends would not carry...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima the bartender can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
That's true. Nico saw him come from his office.
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and...
He came from his office, and a recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
When if the Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe that he was
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say anymore. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gant's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells
I
go,
forgot you were bald.
Class, but I'd prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Unlo said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hutch vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
This is a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Get me in touch with someone inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisc has the procedure.
Who has them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisc. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Another double-bladed lightsaber, you fucking kidding me? Oh, there's a dead guy in here. Well, isn't that great? Okay, so we need to go back in the cantina once more. Oh, that's great. Oh, Jesus. Oh, mother flipper. There she is.
What do you want here?
You have something that belongs to Dagon.
You? And just how do you intend to do?
I have some credits, perhaps.
The Offworlder wants to make a donation.
Well, didn't need to do that. This is what happens when you don't respect the authority. By authority, I mean me, obviously. First. Oh, an open starport visa. I know exactly who to give that to.
Captain, you're back.
I found a visa for you here.
Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Offworlder. I only wish I had some way to thank you. But my children and I will never forget your kindness. Hurry, children.
There we go. It's nice to help out your friends, even if they're just strangers. Wait.
Have you found the encrypted holodiscs yet?
Yep.
Great going there. With these, You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
Contact.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty.
Yep.
I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Yep. People tend to say that way too much.
The meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. Your guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
That's very offensive.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Master Kavar, I didn't know you were still alive. Or, nah, I have my ways.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though.
Yep.
I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I didn't expect... No, I don't blame the Jedi Council. I still trust in their wisdom.
I'm not sure how well placed your faith is. I feared you would harbor dark feelings because of our treatment of you. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy. But there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine.
Colonel Tobin.
Certain. Only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men! And watch your aim! Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
Return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
It's gonna be tough to avoid hitting innocents in this crowded cantina.
Please be careful. I don't want innocents to die because of our actions. Oh, I gained more influence with him. That means I can turn him into a Jedi as soon as I get back to the Ebon Hawk. Oh, more.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Vaklu's soldiers have been attacking me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder.
It's broad daylight. They were wearing uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be...
Well, we did just kill a bunch of people, so, you know, I'm pretty sure we actually could be charged with murder.
Let's do it! Get him!
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Oh my god. It's the quadruplets. One of the most feared gangs in all of existence. Oh no. Well, now everyone's just seen us murder a bunch of quadruplets.
Diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
It means it wants to kill me.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away.
Yeah, I'd want to leave right away. This is getting too freaking insane for my blood.
The shuttle is just ahead. No more trips to ISIS for us until the...
No. Hitch case. Yep, return to Duxton. This place doesn't seem to like me.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxton to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway. I don't have it in me. The Sith aren't... And then my But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Yep. Pretty sure that's what I meant by Duxton / Onderon Part 1. So, I now... Let me quickly just check. It seems the best planet to go to now is Dantooine, so let's head out.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Why were you in a storage hall?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar. Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
You okay?
Answer. If by okay, you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
Any idea what happened to you?
It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
They look like a lot like a series of droids that have attacked me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, and regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be...
Well, there's at least 4 other now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
So there's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that we've encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you alright?
Mockery. Am I alright? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
You're an assassin, droid.
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh, how I hate that term.
What, meat bag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again. Answer. Yes, Master. Answer. In fact.
There we go. Now we've got HK on our team.
As I... State... Statement. Very... Statement. You see... Clarification. Suffice to say that my master, he developed qualities such as mercy, compassion, and even love for others. Still, my master had some remarkably efficient droid-like qualities which I admired. He... Statement. Oh, yes, Master. As indicated upon my reassembly, my central control cluster is damaged. I hope that over time I shall eventually reach the... Recollection. The last... Answer. State... Query. Observation. Well, Master, I was not at Malachor 5 during your near-genocidal reaction to the Mandalorian threat. Observation. I believe that Revan determined that mass slaughter on such a scale may no longer be needed to achieve his aims. So perhaps you are Answer. Oh, please, Master. Clarify. Answer. Answer. You assign. Answer. Revan felt the true war was against the Jedi. I am... Observation. Query. This... Not a... Event... And... You... It is... Revan... Perhaps... considering the count. Statement. Master, that again and that I am glad I was never in service. Observation. Revan was a human, his meatbag apprentice. He was also... State.
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well, but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you. Mistress, is there something wrong?
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
Perhaps. Or maybe you'll just, get fucked. Anyway, does the handmaiden have the last bit of training with me?
I think you are ready. For this, you may use any melee weapon.
Alright, so shields, melee weapons with no lightsaber, no
We shall begin.
Let's do all that shit. And now the fight has begun, so I can't equip weapon, right? Oh, I can. Okay. Well, she's about to die. That was easy.
Beatrice was correct about you. You know war, its motions and currents. There is nothing more I can teach you.
Maybe I can teach you some things.
I have already learned much of your styles and combat. There is no need to know more.
You sure? What's the problem?
Combat among the Ichani is a personal thing. Repeated duels are not what they are in other cultures, and I would rather that this not become more than it is. And I have taken an oath to Atris against studying from a Jedi, or anything of the Jedi teachings.
But do you want to learn?
What I desire is of no... My father broke his oaths. He shamed us all. I do not wish to follow his path. I swore... If I were to follow a Jedi against Atris...
If I am lost, then all I know, all I can teach will be lost. For someone to know what I have learned.
This is a difficult thing for me to say. It is my desire to learn from you what you can teach me of battle. I have already learned much in our duels, but with every battle, I wish to know more of you. Your stance, your movements, I can sense shades of meaning and an echo of something I have yet to experience. Atris said that you were the only Jedi to have survived the Mandalorian Wars, that you had stared into the heart of war and only turned away because you were forced to. I do not believe her. I believe that you made a choice, as my father did, and that is important to me, more than you know. And you are important to me more than you know. I will accept whatever you wish to teach me, though it breaks my oath to Atris. I have thought about what you have said, of my mother, of my bloodline. There is something I would ask of you.
And so it ends.
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight like my mother.
I will train you then.
Listen to me. I am all ready. There is no one else I would want to train me. I have seen you in battle. It is like a hollow place inside me. But when I am with you, the echo dies.
So be it. They will be breaking your vow to Atris.
There is the betrayal of Atris, and there is the betrayal of my mother and father. After seeing you in battle, I know you more than I have ever known Atris. And I am not convinced that serving her is the greater good. I want to feel what my mother felt for my father. What ran through my mother's veins when she was one with the Force. I wish to hear what my mother heard as she fought the Mandalorians, until the moment she died on Malachor 5.
Then know this, you have the markings of a Jedi Guardian within you. It is time I showed you
I will
that
not
path.
let you down, Exile. I will honor you as I honor the face of my mother.
Betrayal. Betrayal.
Betrayal?
Mistress?
She has betrayed me. The last of your sisters has betrayed me. Betrayed us. She is your sister no more. She does not travel with the exile. Instead, she has chosen to walk the path of the Jedi.
Mistress, forgive us, but are you certain? She would not forsake her oath so lightly.
It is the truth, and it is done. Do you doubt me?
No, Mistress. It is you who saved the Jedi upon Dantooine, who have collected their knowledge and hid it here to protect it.
But why? How did she fall? It is a sign of his corruption, and perhaps hers as well. He will train her, and she will be flawed.
That's what you believe, bitch. Well, I think it's time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment if you have anything to comment, subscribe, click that bell to stay updated with notifications, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.